world where prehistoric creatures roamed and icebergs drifted majestically over frigid ocean waters, a small band of adventurers found themselves on a mission that was as daring as it was unexpected. The year was 2023, and climate changes had awakened lost relics from the past. Dinosaurs that had been trapped in ice for millions of years. Lily and Emma, two spirited sisters with a shared passion for wildlife conservation, were aboard a research vessel called the Arctic Guardian. While peering through the ship's powerful binoculars, Lily spotted something moving amid the icebergs. "Look over there, Emma. Could it be a dinosaur?" Emma took the binoculars and squinted at the ominous shape. There, wedged between two towering ice formations and smeared with red, was a bloodied dinosaur, a massive Carnotaurus struggling to free itself. "It is! We have to help it!" With hearts racing and minds racing faster, the sisters rushed to inform their team. As scientists gathered around the monitor displaying the live footage, panic spread among them. The dinosaur was clearly hurt and exhausted, its massive body twisted awkwardly on the ice. "We cannot let it just suffer there. We need a plan, and we need it fast." The crew quickly formulated a rescue mission. In a heartwarming moment amid the frigid landscape, a mother polar bear struggles to reunite with her two cubs, stranded on a collapsing iceberg. As the sun glistens on the icy waters, the crew of the cruise ship prepares their rescue operation, determined to save the bears from impending danger. With a skilled hand, the captain expertly navigates the ship closer to the iceberg, ensuring a safe approach for the delicate rescue. As the rescue team prepares to lower a lifeboat into the icy sea, tension fills the air, but hope shines in their eyes for the bears' safe return. The lifeboat glides through the chilly waters, drawing closer to the frightened cubs, while the mother bear watches protectively from the iceberg. With gentle voices and reassuring gestures, the team attempts to coax the cubs to safety, hoping to gain the trust of the vigilant mother. After what feels like an eternity, the mother bear finally takes a cautious step toward the lifeboat, urging her curious cubs to follow her lead. As the bears finally reach the edge of the lifeboat, the team gently lifts the cubs aboard, ensuring their safety, while the mother watches with unwavering vigilance. With both cubs safely aboard, the team extends a hand to the mother bear, inviting her to join her young ones in the lifeboat and complete their rescue. Meet Bella, a playful beagle with a heart full of love, but a past filled with hardship. Bella found herself at the shelter after being abandoned by her previous owners. Enter Pawsome Perspectives, a dedicated rescue organization committed to saving dogs like Bella. One day, a video changed everything. With a few signatures and a lot of excitement, Bella was finally adopted. Bella quickly learned what love feels like. Bella's story reminds us that every dog deserves a second chance at love. By adopting, we not only save a life, but gain a lifelong friend. End with links to local shelters and rescue organizations in the video's description, encouraging viewers to consider adopting a pet. Include bloopers or funny moments from the filming, such as Bella's playful antics, or outtakes with the volunteers to finish on a light-hearted note. And so Bella's journey not only captured hearts, but inspired many to open their homes to animals in need. As we reflect on Bella's story, let it serve as a reminder of the joy that comes from giving animals a second chance. Thank you for joining us on this heartwarming journey. Remember, every paw print can lead to a new beginning. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories that celebrate the bond between humans and animals, and consider sharing your own rescue tale with us. As the cruise ship glides through the icy waters, a splash of movement catches the eye, revealing a stranded water cat clinging to an iceberg. The crew members spring into action, donning life jackets and preparing a rescue plan to save the vulnerable creature. With ropes and nets in hand, they lower a small rescue boat into the frigid waters. As the rescue boat approaches the iceberg, the crew members call softly to the water cat, hoping to coax it into safety. With patience and gentle voices, they manage to calm the frightened water cat, encouraging it to come closer. Finally, the water cat takes a leap of faith, diving off the iceberg and landing safely in the boat's waiting arms. Back on the cruise ship, the crew wraps the water cat in a warm blanket, ensuring it is safe and comfortable. As the water cat purrs softly, the crew members share smiles, knowing they made a difference in its life. To celebrate the successful rescue, the crew organizes a small gathering on the deck for all passengers. As the sun begins to set, casting a golden hue over the ocean, the crew shares their thrilling rescue story with enthusiastic listeners. With hearts full of joy, the passengers take turns petting the water cat, forging a unique bond with their new furry friend. As the girls paddle through the icy waters, their hearts race at the sight of the stranded dinosaur, its deep crimson wounds stark against the white iceberg. With courage in their hearts, they knew they had to act quickly to save the majestic creature from its frozen prison. As they crafted a plan, the girls communicated silently, their resolve solidified by the creature's desperate cries. Determined, they secured the rope to the boat and prepared to throw it towards the stranded dinosaur, hoping for a miracle. With a mighty heave, the rope soared through the air, landing just within reach of the creature's weary body. As the dinosaur clutched the rope, the girls braced themselves and began to pull, their hearts racing with hope and fear. With every ounce of strength, they pulled the dinosaur closer, feeling the icy grip of fear fading as it began to respond to their efforts. Finally, with one last surge of effort, the girls managed to bring the dinosaur free from the iceberg's grasp, splashing into the frigid waters below. As the dinosaur swam away, the girls exchanged glances filled with triumph, knowing they had made a real difference in its life. In that moment, they realized their bond with this magnificent creature would forever remain etched in their hearts. As they began their journey back to shore, the excitement of their adventure bubbled within them, filling the chilly air with laughter. On a magnificent expedition aboard the Horizon Voyager, an adventure of a lifetime awaits. But today this journey takes an unexpected turn that tests the limits of humanity. Laughter and camaraderie fill the air, but suddenly the excitement shifts as a crew member calls out, pointing toward the distance. Look over there, it's a polar bear. But danger lurks. The ice beneath them is shifting, and with the rising tide, the bear and her young are at risk of drifting away from their home and away from safety. The captain and crew gather on the bridge discussing the situation. We can't just watch from here, those bears need our help. The crew members spring into action, preparing for a daring rescue operation. With hearts full of courage, the crew of the Horizon Voyager sets out toward the iceberg. Their mission? To bring the polar bear family back to safety. Approaching the iceberg, the rescuers call out cautiously to the mother bear. It's okay, Mama Bear, we're here to help. Every moment counts, and with sensitivity, they hope to earn the bear's trust. Through patience and kindness, the bonds of trust began to form. A silent understanding that they would not be abandoned. When the time feels right, the crew gently encourages the bears to climb onto a makeshift ramp created at the edge of the ice. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a vibrant scarlet macaw takes flight, its feathers painting the sky in brilliant hues of red and blue. As the sun rises over the African savanna, a majestic African gray parrot perches high on a branch, its eyes scanning the horizon for signs of life. In the clear blue skies of the Australian outback, a stunning rainbow lorikeet flutters from flower to flower, its vibrant colors dazzling against the backdrop of the bushland. Amidst the towering cliffs of New Zealand, a New Zealand kiwi forages through the underbrush, its brown feathers blending perfectly with the earthy tones of its habitat. Over the tranquil waters of the Caribbean, a radiant scarlet tanager flits through the trees, its bright red plumage contrasting beautifully against the lush green foliage. In the dense jungles of Southeast Asia, a striking Asian paradise flycatcher glides gracefully, its long tail feathers trailing behind like a silky ribbon in the wind. On the serene shores of the Pacific Islands, a magnificent blue-footed booby performs its quirky courtship dance, showcasing its vibrant blue feet against the golden sand. In the vast wetlands of the Everglades, a graceful roseate spoonbill wades through the shallow waters, its pink plumage glowing softly in the golden light of dawn. Creating engaging animal videos can capture the interest of a wide audience, making every moment spent with these lovable creatures feel special and exciting. Animal rescue stories document the journey of rescuing animals, focusing on both the challenges and the triumphs. Pet Science Series explain animal behavior or biology using simple terms that everyone can understand. Wildlife Encounters go out into nature and document interactions with wildlife safely and ethically, capturing rare moments. Animal Obstacle Courses set up fun obstacle courses for pets and showcase their attempts to navigate the course with enthusiasm. Comparative Animal Videos showcase different animals of the same species and compare their behaviors, temperaments, and care requirements. Cultural Animals Around the World explore how different cultures interact with specific animals, revealing unique relationships and traditions. Animal DIY Products create how-to videos for making DIY pet toys or habitats that are both fun and engaging. Viral Animal Challenges participate in or create new challenges involving pets that can entertain and engage viewers. Myth-busting animal myths address common myths or misconceptions about certain animals in an entertaining and informative manner. Lions, often referred to as the king of the jungle, are sociable creatures that live in groups known as prides. Each pride typically consists of several related females, their cubs, and a small number of males who defend the territory. Lions are unique among big cats because they are the only ones to live in a social structure. Despite their reputation as fierce predators, lions spend a significant portion of their day resting and conserving energy. Lions communicate through a variety of vocalizations, with their roars being the most recognizable and powerful sound in the animal kingdom. The roar of a lion can be heard up to 5 miles away, serving both as a territorial marker and a way to assemble the pride. Lions are also skilled hunters, often working together in a coordinated effort to take down prey, such as wildebeest and zebras. Their hunting tactics vary, with lionesses typically leading the charge, while males protect the rear and watch for danger. Cubs are born after a gestation period of about 110 days, and mothers usually give birth to a litter of 1 to 4 cubs. Lion cubs are incredibly playful, often engaging in mock fights and chasing each other to develop their hunting skills. As they mature, cubs learn essential survival skills by observing and mimicking the behaviors of their mothers and other pride members. Navigating the intricate world of love and marriage, I offer comprehensive services for both love and arranged nikahs, ensuring every detail is attended to. My expertise extends to handling all necessary documentation, making the process seamless and stress-free for everyone involved. With a commitment to uniting hearts across cultures, I pride myself on providing personalized consultations to cater to individual needs. Understanding the importance of this sacred commitment, I ensure that each nikah is not only a legal formality, but also a memorable celebration of love. To facilitate connections across borders, I also offer worldwide services, making it easy for those far apart to unite in matrimony. For inquiries and personalized assistance, feel free to reach out to me directly via WhatsApp at 033324522620. Embracing the beauty of diverse traditions, I work collaboratively to ensure that each nikah reflects the couple's unique cultural backgrounds. As every love story is unique, I take the time to listen and understand each couple's vision for their special day. Ultimately, my goal is to create an unforgettable experience that celebrates love and commitment, bringing joy to every participant. Each nikah not only marks the beginning of a new journey, but also creates lifelong memories for everyone involved. In a vibrant marketplace filled with eclectic items, vendors showcase their unique proposals that capture the attention of passers-by. Each proposal tells a story, inviting everyone to explore the odd and extraordinary creations on display. Unexpected sculptures made from recycled materials catch the eye, each piece a testament to creativity and innovation. As the sun begins to set, the warm glow enhances the vivid colors of the proposals, creating a magical atmosphere. Live demonstrations unfold as artists showcase their skills, transforming everyday materials into breathtaking works of art. The crowd is captivated, drawn into the enchanting world of creativity, where imagination knows no bounds. As night falls, twinkling lights illuminate the proposals, creating a dreamlike ambiance that invites everyone to linger a little longer. Amidst the enchanting glow, local musicians begin to play their melodies, weaving through the air and adding to the festive spirit of the night. The combination of art, music, and community creates an unforgettable experience, making everyone feel connected and inspired. As the night progresses, festival-goers share their thoughts on the remarkable proposals, sparking conversations that bridge cultures and ideas. The colossal squid, a master of the deep ocean, is renowned for its size and elusive nature, making it one of the hardest animals to encounter. The Siberian tiger, with its powerful build and solitary nature, reigns as one of the most formidable predators in the wilderness. The saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile, is known for its lethal bite and adeptness in both water and land, making it a fearsome hunter. The African elephant, recognized for its immense size and intelligence, is a magnificent beast that commands respect in its natural habitat. The grizzly bear, a symbol of strength and resilience, is known for its impressive size and ferocity, making it one of the top predators in North America. These incredible animals showcase the raw power and resilience of nature, reminding us of the importance of wildlife conservation. Through understanding and respecting these magnificent creatures, we can contribute to their survival for generations to come. By taking action to protect their habitats and reduce human impact, we can ensure a brighter future for these unbeatable giants of the animal kingdom. In doing so, we not only preserve their existence, but also enrich our own connection to the natural world. Ultimately, it is our responsibility to protect these remarkable species and the ecosystems they inhabit, fostering a harmonious balance between humans and wildlife. Did you know that the heart of a shrimp is located in its head? Elephants are known to be able to detect rainstorms from up to 150 miles away. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old. A snail can sleep for 3 years at a time. Cows have best friends and can become stressed when they are separated from them. A group of jellyfish is called a bloom. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, can survive extreme conditions, including the vacuum of space. Sea otters hold hands while sleeping to avoid drifting apart. The heart of a blue whale is so large that a human can swim through its arteries. Some frogs can freeze without dying and thaw out when temperatures rise. A group of owls is known as a parliament. The fingerprints of a koala are so similar to humans that they can confuse crime scene investigators. Dolphins have been known to recognize themselves in mirrors, showcasing their intelligence. The leafy sea dragon, a relative of the seahorse, is known for its incredible camouflage and unique appearance. The axolotl, often called the Mexican walking fish, can regenerate its limbs and even parts of its brain. The blue-footed booby gets its name from the vibrant blue color of its feet, which is a sign of health and vitality. In the digital age, finding a life partner through online Rishta has become a transformative experience for many. Navigating this vast virtual landscape can be both exciting and daunting, as countless profiles await those seeking love. Communication is key, and many start with friendly chats, breaking the ice before meeting in person. As connections deepen, families often engage in the process, blending tradition with modern technology. Ultimately, the goal remains the same: to find a compatible partner who shares similar values and dreams. As love stories unfold, each connection nurtured through online Rishta adds a unique chapter to the journey of marriage. In the end, the fusion of traditional values with modern matchmaking showcases the evolving landscape of relationships in our society. With each successful match online, Rishta proves that love knows no boundaries, transcending geographical and cultural divides. As more individuals embrace this modern approach to finding love, the stories of joy and fulfillment continue to inspire many. In this way, online Rishta not only facilitates marriages, but also fosters meaningful connections that last a lifetime. Ultimately, the journey of finding love through online Rishta highlights the beauty of modern romance in a world that's ever-changing. In a quaint little village nestled beside a shimmering lake, there lived a clever little otter named Ollie. Ollie was known for his playful antics and sharp wit. He loved to spend his days sliding down the sandy banks and splashing around in the water. One sunny afternoon, while floating on his back and gazing at the fluffy clouds, Ollie overheard a couple of farmers discussing a problem. The village had been experiencing a drought, and the crops were struggling to grow. The farmers were worried that without rain, they would lose their harvest. Ollie's heart sank for the farmers. He recognized that when the crops thrived, the villagers would have food to eat, and he would have plenty of delicious scraps to enjoy from the market stalls. Determined to help, he thought of an idea. That evening, Ollie gathered his friends. A wise old heron named Henry, a cheerful rabbit named Rosie, and a curious, energetic squirrel named Sammy. "We need to find a way to bring rain to the village," he declared. Henry suggested, "Why don't we create a rain dance? Perhaps we can summon the clouds to come and water the crops." Excited by the idea, the friends set out to practice. They spent hours perfecting their dance, flapping their wings and paws, twirling around and hopping in rhythm. As dusk fell, they felt ready to perform their rain dance under the full moon. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest named Willow Glen, a community of animals thrived. Among them was Oliver, the wise old owl; Bella, the curious rabbit; Max, the playful fox; and Greta, the wise tortoise. They all lived together in harmony, sharing stories and adventures. One sunny morning, Bella hopped excitedly to the gathering spot, a large moss-covered rock in the center of the forest. "Everyone! Everyone!" she called out, her long ears flopping as she bounced. "I've heard there's a hidden treasure deep in the enchanted grove. We should go find it." Max's eyes sparkled with mischief. "Treasure? Sounds like an adventure. I'm in." Oliver perched high on a branch, his eyes narrowing thoughtfully. "Treasure is often more than material wealth. It could be knowledge or friendship," he said wisely. Greta, who had been slowly munching on a blade of grass, nodded. "I think it's important to remember that the journey is just as valuable as the destination." Determined to explore the hidden treasure, the four friends set off toward the enchanted grove. The path was paved with vibrant wildflowers and towering trees that whispered secrets with the wind. Along the way, they encountered other animals like Tommy, the cheerful squirrel, and Luna, the graceful deer, who decided to join their adventure. In the vast savanna, a majestic African elephant strides gracefully, showcasing its enormous size and strength. Next, a stunning blue whale surfaces in the deep blue ocean, its enormous body glistening under the sunlight as it breaches the water. In the dense jungles of India, a powerful Bengal tiger prowls silently, its striking orange and black stripes blending perfectly with the lush surroundings. Soaring high above the mountains, a massive Andean condor glides effortlessly on thermal currents, its impressive wingspan casting a shadow over the rugged terrain below. Finally, in the icy waters of Antarctica, a colossal sperm whale dives deep, leaving a trail of bubbles as it searches for its next meal. As the sun sets behind the horizon, the powerful roar of a lion echoes through the African plains, signaling its dominance over the territory. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a giant anaconda slithers through the underbrush, showcasing its immense length and strength as it navigates its lush environment. In the frigid Arctic, a massive polar bear strolls across the ice, its thick white fur blending seamlessly with the snowy landscape as it searches for food. The Komodo dragon, the largest lizard in the world, roams the volcanic islands of Indonesia, its powerful body reflecting its status as a formidable predator. The green sea turtle glides gracefully through the vibrant coral reefs of the Great Barrier Reef, showcasing its stunning shell and serene nature. The saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile, lurks stealthily in the murky waters of northern Australia, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The leatherback sea turtle, known for its massive size and unique leathery shell, migrates thousands of miles across the oceans in search of jellyfish. The Nile crocodile, a formidable predator of Africa, prowls the banks of the Nile River, ready to ambush its next meal with precision and patience. The American alligator, a symbol of the southeastern United States, can often be seen lounging in the sun on the banks of Florida's swamps. The iguana, a highly adaptable lizard, balances effortlessly on the branches of tropical trees, basking in the sunlight of Central America. The giant Aldabra tortoise, one of the largest tortoise species, wanders slowly across the sun-drenched landscape of Aldabra Atoll in the Seychelles. The Gila monster, One of the few venomous lizards in the world moves cautiously through the arid desert landscape of the southwestern United States, showcasing its vibrant orange and black scales. The Quran, regarded as the holy book of Islam, serves as a guide for millions around the world, embodying spiritual wisdom and divine revelation. Hadith, the recorded sayings and actions of the Prophet Muhammad, complement the teachings of the Quran, providing insights into ethical conduct and daily life for Muslims. Together, the Quran and Hadith form the foundation of Islamic jurisprudence, shaping the moral framework and legal standards in Muslim societies. The recitation of the Quran is not only an act of devotion, but also a form of art, celebrated for its melodic and rhythmic beauty. In addition to its spiritual significance, the Quran serves as a source of inspiration for poetry, literature, and cultural expressions throughout the centuries. The memorization of the Quran, known as Hifz, is a revered practice among Muslims, reflecting dedication and fostering a strong connection to their faith. The teachings found within the Hadith emphasize compassion, honesty, and community, encouraging adherents to lead lives of integrity and service. Through the study of the Quran and Hadith, Muslims are encouraged to seek knowledge and understanding, illuminating their paths in both spiritual and worldly matters.